What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you've been following, I'm kind of going back and retesting a bunch of things, and for this video we're going to check out some of the Alfa Romeos in Street 2. All right, let's go. All right, so as you can see, there are 7 Alfa Romeos in Street 2. We're going to check out a couple of these in 2 different videos, right? So we're going to break it up into 2 videos. We've got the C's video, which is going to be the 8C competition, the 4C, and the 4C Serpent edition. So those are the 3 you're going to see in today's video. After that, you'll see the Giulia GTAM Rivals edition, the Giulia Quadrifoglio Outclass edition, and the Giulia Quadrifoglio and the Giulia GTAM. So we've got those 4 on a future video. All right, so let's get into it, man. This 4C Serpent edition, I didn't even test because I didn't even own it until last month when it was on the main stage. Was it last month or the month before? I'm not even sure. Anyway, it was a main stage reward. I finally got it. It was a Crew 2 exclusive, and now I have it so I can test it. So let's get into it, man. Now, just in case you haven't been following the channel, I like to go very, very deep on these cars. What I mean is, I like to test everything. So I like to test it and then retest it. When I change my settings, I like to go back and test it again. I'm just interested in figuring out the performance of these cars and what actually is the best car to use in every class or every scenario. I just like doing that. I'm a student of the game. I like to learn as much as I can all the time. So it's what I'm doing constantly. That being said, I have not tested this one, like I said, so we're going to get out and test it. I do it on Kyusha Spirit and Groundworks for Street 2. So I'm going to take you through that on this car. I'm going to talk about the previous results for the other 2 cars that I tested already, see if we can't improve those, and then we'll go out for a grain race. Here we go. First one with the Serpent edition. There we go. Let's see what kind of launch we've got. Not bad. Come on, Donald. All right, very controllable across the dirt there. See if we can catch up to Fred. Didn't really have a lot of NOS power. Didn't want to stick in the gutter. It's all right. No problems. We're going to get through this. We're going to talk through it. Oh, it's a little bit touchy. I like it. So far, it feels all right. Had to lift there so I didn't go in the dirt. Early shift there. Not too bad, man. Actually has good NOS power. Car doesn't feel terrible. I'll be honest with you. It does not feel terrible. Doesn't feel the best. Oh my gosh. Sidewalk jump. Oh, I blew that corner. Man, that one too. All right, so we know there's been a couple mistakes. Actually very controllable through that gutter. Went right through that one. We're gonna have to run it back to make sure we get a solid time for the leaderboards. But the car kind of feels solid, I'll be honest with you. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, so it's not, the car's not helping me through the gutters at all. I'm having to really baby the throttle, baby the car through the gutters. That's not fun. What are we going to end up with here? A 17.3. And a 17.3, if we compare it to the regular 4C, which I tested quite a while ago, it was a 216.3. So it's a second off. And I made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. So let me rerun this real quick. All right, baby. Let's see what we got. Oh, my God. It's a 15. All right. 15.0, which means it could have been a 14. It could have been a 14, which is kind of crazy. You compare it to the other one, which I said was a 216. You got a full second faster, 1.3 seconds faster. I got to do the other one still. I got to retest these. Even though I didn't test these that long ago, I don't expect to see that much of an improvement here. But a 15.0 means it's the best of the C's. Because the 4C's at a 16 The 8C is also at a 16, but the 8C did quite a bit worse on Groundworks with a 23. Anyway, let's get to Groundworks. I'm talking about things that don't make sense. I'm just talking to myself now. And we're gonna put it in the video anyway. So why not? All right, let's get to Groundworks. Here we go, dude. Let's see what we got. The car feels okay in terms of handling, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't feel terrible. It doesn't feel the best, but it feels very usable. Like it's not, you know, it's not going to be a big problem, but we'll see. I think it's the low end acceleration is where this thing kind of struggles a little bit. It does have a slight understeer, but it's not the worst. It's definitely manageable. It holds decent speed here on the highway. It's not too bad. But see how it's dropping down? I was at 37 all the way down to 21 on this hill. It's got, man, it handles that one very nicely. I was going slower than I have with other cars, but it handled the turn very easily. And that's a turn where you do have a lot of testing for the car, because that turn is essentially high speed and you have to make the turn in order to not hit the wall. And I never felt like the car wasn't going to make it. In fact, I basically oversteered the corner. All right. A little grass cut here. Another one here. The thing is very stable across the grass. I don't have any issues there, which is kind of incredible. Not every Street 2 car is stable. It's got decent power in the top range. Like with some NOS, it actually feels okay. But the NOS is a little bit more powerful in single player than it is in the Grand Race, because you don't have the benefit of frenetic, which is coming from your legend points. So it's slightly more powerful when you hold on to it. What do we got here? Okay. A 19.4, and it wasn't perfect. Had a couple of mistakes in there that I didn't like. 19.4 is not bad. It is the fastest of the C's. All right, so without retesting, the Serpent edition is the fastest. I got to retest the 4C and the 8C respectively on both of these courses. I'm going to do that. I'm going to spare you guys. You guys don't have to watch that. I'm going to do that off camera and give you the results here in just a moment. But then I'm going to take this one out for a Grand Race, because I feel like this is the one car that I haven't actually like taken out and done a proper PvP situation. So that's what we're gonna do. So the 4C, the regular 4C, ran a 216.3 on Kaisha Spirit. I mentioned that before. Was not able to improve that at all. I ran it a bunch of times, like almost 10 times, trying to improve that score. Was not able to improve it. It ran a 320.1 on Groundworks, so its average time is a 248. The 8C competition ran a 216.4 on Kaisha Spirit and a 322 on Groundworks, gives it a 249 average. And both of those times are actually worse than the Serpent edition. So the Serpent edition, by far, among the C cars, is going to be the best. So that's the one I'm going to take in the Grand Races. But before we get to that, here are the pro settings. All right, here we go, man. The Serpent edition is up last. So, I mean, it's a hypercar start, and this is going to be kind of insane, I think. We'll see what happens, man. Starting at 19th means I have to go through the entire mid pack. All right, here we go. With collisions. A little bit cold. Haven't driven the Agera in days. We've got ourselves a shortcut coming up. Please don't hit me in the bridge. Oh. There we go. I do not want to be on the outside here. Blue Flavorade. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. He's gonna destroy me in this race, but that's all right. We're gonna try to stay with him as much as possible. We've got a grass cut coming here. Looks like Flavor Aid made it. The other guy didn't. We're gonna try to stick here. This cut is just it's just a nightmare, dude. All right. We seem to have made it, dude. Oh my god, when's the last time I made this on a video? It has been a while, bro. And then now we have to go across. We have to go across the sand. Don't worry, Flavor Aid will catch up. He will. And if he doesn't catch up in Rally, he's for sure catching up in Street 2, dude. Let's get it, dude. Come on, Ogmios. All right, we go through here. Hit the street. Let's see if I can hold off until we hit Street 2. This car, I don't feel like is the best for this area. Oh my god, I hit the canoes. I did not mean to hit those canoes. I don't feel like it's the worst, but it doesn't feel like the best either. So far, so good. He knows I'm not getting away. See if we can hold it down here. There we go. All right, so far we're keeping the distance. Just over 3 seconds. I'll take it. This car is gonna die in the water though. If he's got the Mini, which the Mini is gonna be meta on this particular route because it's got that high clearance. This car just absolutely dies. He might be in the Peugeot as well. Peugeot is a little bit better on that. He's right there, 1.9. He's about to get slipped going into Street 2. So let's see what happens here. Into Street 2 we go. He's already here, dude. We just barely transitioned. He's already here. Look at how slow I had to go because I missed the gutter. This car just does not have the gutter ability of the GTO, and he knows it. Look at how slow I'm taking these corners. I have to, otherwise I just fall right out. He wants to pass, but he also wants to be in the gutter. Go for it, dude. Go for it. You got it, man. There's nothing I can do. He's laughing at me, dude. No way. Let's go, dude. He knows what's going on, man. He might even know that this has to be a video. He's like, there's no way he's driving that. There's no way he's driving that purposely. I am, dude. I'm driving it for the video. Oh my god. I'm still in slip, so it's not doing the worst on this particular route. I'm able to save some NOS because of slip. I'm in slip, but he's got all the NOS in the world. I'm watching him. He's got plenty of NOS to make this corner. And he gave it to me, dude. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. GG's. Dude was just straight up laughing at me. It's like, dude, what are you doing in that car, bro? GG's, man. Anyways. All right, so the 4C. Obviously, it's got a little bit of competition here with the meta cars, man. It's just not even gonna stay there, but it did fine. It felt okay. It felt like it understeered slightly, and you could tell in those gutters Blue Flavor was like right on me the whole time. Like he probably would have been doing that anyways because he's a better driver, but at the same time it kind of speaks to, you know, this car being less than meta. You had to take it slow to keep it in the gutter. The GTO will just fly through those gutters, like you could just go right through them. This one I really had to slow down to try to keep the car there so that I didn't understeer the corner, so much so that he was able to make the pass basically on a corner where he didn't take the gutter and I did, which is just, you know, it's crazy. But do I think the car is terrible? Is it good? Is it terrible? I don't know, man. I don't think it's bad. I also don't think the 4C or the 8C are necessarily bad. Well, okay, I take it back. The 8C is not really my favorite. We'll just put it that way. Out of the 3 cars, I would much rather drive this Serpent edition. The regular 4C just doesn't have the performance. This one, a little bit better. The 8C, not great at all. So anyways, that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helps, and we'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.